For more than 50 years, a county in rural Indiana has been celebrating part of its landscape that now draws more than 1 million visitors each year. The focus of this annual event is why Park County is known as the covered bridge capital of the world.
It's not exactly easy to make your way to Park County's 31 covered bridges. They are nestled among the farmland, crossing the creeks and streams in this Indiana hideaway not far from the Illinois border. But there are plenty of maps to help tourists navigate the country roads, many of which are still gravel. And tour buses also take visitors to see them. The covered bridges of Park County have become a national destination, mainly through the Covered Bridge Festival, put on for 10 days each autumn. The festival headquarters are located in Rockville, which is the county seat, but the bridges are spread throughout the county. Preserving these treasures is now very much a continuing goal of county officials, but at first, keeping them in service was a much more practical matter.
Park County has so many bridges left. We still have 31 that we use. We've got about 6 that we've gone beside, we bypassed. But I hear lots of folks talk about how wise it was of the commissioners to preserve these old bridges all these years. In reality, it wasn't a logical choice they made. We're a poor county, but the bridges have done their job. We don't have a lot of industry, so we don't need the big concrete and steel bridges to do that type of thing. We've got bridges that have been in constant use for 130, 150 years, so it's a long, long time.
The festival also had a humble beginning back in 1957. Stemming from a suggestion in a letter to the editor of the local newspaper.
A lady had written a letter to our local newspaper editor, and she couldn't find all of the covered bridges in our county and thought they ought to put a map together. Economic times were hard here in Park County at that time, so Mr. Hargrave and a few other prominent citizens here in the town area thought, well, let's see what we can do. And that was in 1956 when she wrote the letter. By 1957, they had developed this small budget of $500, and they erected a tent, and people from here in the county brought their products and their items to the town square. They had over 2,500 visitors that first weekend.
The sites provide serenity, and even the silence of nature allows the bridges and the landscapes to speak to the visitors.
People are amazed when they come to Park County and they see this bridge that's standing there, that's still in use today, over 150 years old. We still use them on a daily basis, but it's something about the feeling when you walk into the covered bridge. Like I said, you hear the old sounds, the simpler times. It's peaceful for a family to come to Park County, take a little trip out through the countryside, maybe spread a blanket out beside that covered bridge, take you back into a time when life was not quite so hectic and you really enjoyed your family and enjoyed your life rather than running to and fro from all over the place.
Truly a journey back in time, the covered bridges of Park County provide an escape from the hustle and bustle of modern life, right in the middle of America. Join us on our video journeys each season as Sentimental Reflections presents America's heritage in story, scenery, and song. For more information about the video magazine or to become a subscriber, call 1-800-762-0338 or visit us online at sentimental.cc.